Greetings everybody and welcome back to Wager Talk TV. I'm Pavlos here to break down another match for the Club World Cup. This goes on Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern. But before that, we're running really hot in the month of June, plus 43 units. We're doing really good stuff in the Club World Cup. We have a 5% loaded for Thursday. You can go to wt.buzz/pl. You'll find all about it. You'll find also my free plays. We're running a nice promo for 90 days of soccer. You can get 90 days of all soccer, includes all props, all futures, the Club World Cup, the Gold Cup, the Leagues Cup that comes right after, Copa Libertadores and Copa Sudamericana knockouts. You got the European League starting in mid-August, and of course the first matches of the Champions League and the Europa League that starts in mid-September. So a really good value there. $3.49 for 90 days of soccer comes down to just $3.87 per day, really affordable, and you'll get all plays during the summer. We made 107 units last summer, 108 units the summer before that, and already plus 43 units this summer, and we still have 2 more months to go. So really good stuff. Head over to wt.buzz/pl. You'll find all about it. Now onwards to our free play. It's the fan favorite, the Mamelodi Sundowns are taking on Fluminense. Fluminense are minus 117 favorites here. The draw is at plus 267, and the Sundowns are plus 330 underdogs. The Asian spread is set at half a goal, and the Asian total is set at 2.5 goals. Now, the initial odds were Fluminense minus 200, and the Asian spread was 1. Now it moved significantly as Fluminense, they don't really need to win this match in order to qualify. They can qualify with a win or a draw. So the longer this goes without goals, the better it is for them. Although I do expect the Sundowns to give Fluminense a run for their money. I'm not really sure. We took advantage of some really misplaced lines in the first couple of matches for the Mamelodi Sundowns. We took some player props. We cast a lot of tickets with this team. A few days ago, we took them plus 1.5 goals against Dortmund. That also won. Player props also win. As they have 3 or 4 players who really like to take some shots. But in this case, I think Fluminense will deploy a very defensive strategy, although the Sundowns will attack here. Not really sure if they can score, but whenever you have a team that is basically qualified with 2 results, a win or a draw, they're going to play defensively, I think, Fluminense. So the Sundowns will open up at some point. Fluminense are really good in the counter. We might see some goals here, but it's not exactly a huge opportunity. So the over 2.5 goals, judging on what the Sundowns have done so far, looks okay. Judging by how Fluminense have played so far, I think they're going to play more like, because Fluminense, they shut the game down against Dortmund in match day 1. Their main objective was to not lose, so they didn't. It was a goalless draw. In the match against Ulsan, Fluminense opened up in that first half. They took the lead, but then they conceded 2 goals in the first half. They went down by 2-1 in the first half, but they, of course, overturned it. They won by 4-2, and we cast a 4% best bet. We had Fluminense minus 1. So the reason that match had a lot of goals was because Fluminense, I was watching it, they were, everybody was up in the pitch. I think only 2 center backs were left behind. So when their shots were not going in, Ulsan hit them in the counter attack. So I don't think we'll see a very similar situation here. I think Fluminense will know better. They're going to play better defense than they did, or more defensively than how they did against Ulsan. So reminder that this match is played at 3 p.m. Eastern in Miami, and we all saw how horrible the conditions are in Miami, in Florida, and in California, especially in those early matches. There is a lot of heat, a lot of humidity. From what I could gather from the internet, the weather is projected to be not that brutal, 85 degrees Fahrenheit, but 67% humidity. It's not exactly scorching heat, but the humidity makes it really, really tough for teams, especially in that first half. Just for the record, first half total under 1 is at plus money, plus 105. There's definitely some value there, as Fluminense will try to shut the game down once again. The longer it goes without goals, the better it is for them. However, the Sundowns always play very openly in the first halves. There were 4 first half goals in their match against Dortmund. And there was only 1 goal in their match against Ulsan, but they did score 2 more, which were disallowed. So if you look at the Sundowns, how they played in first halves, you might think the over one is the way to go. But Fluminense, again, goalless draw in the first half and goalless draw in the entire match against Dortmund, in a match where they didn't want to lose. There were 3 goals in their match against Ulsan, but that was an anomaly, I should say. So leaning first half under 1 goal, it's at plus money, and if there's essentially this bet means that we win if there's 0 goals in the first half. If there is exactly 1 goal in the first half, we get a refund. This bet is pushed. If there are 2 or more goals, we lose this bet. But logic says that Fluminense will play defensively in that first half. They can play good defense, and I think they can frustrate the Sundowns, who are not exactly a really strong offensive team, in the sense that they do create shots, but not all shots are good. They shoot from all over the pitch, and not all of them are even on target. So leading first half under. So yeah, I forgot to mention that Fluminense are top of the group with 4 points and a plus 2 goal difference. Dortmund are second with 4 points and a plus 1 goal difference. The Sundowns are third with 3 points and 0 goal difference, and Ulsan are fourth with 0 points and a minus 3 goal difference. Ulsan have been eliminated, so it's all about the 3 teams, Fluminense, Dortmund and the Sundowns. So things are pretty simple here. Fluminense will qualify with a win or a draw. The Sundowns only need a win. The draw doesn't do them any good. I think the Sundowns will at some point need to attack, and that will definitely leave some spaces open at the back. Leaning under for the game. I don't like the spread here. If it was still at plus 1, I'd definitely take the Sundowns plus 1, but the books moved like they should have. I mean, yeah, they did underestimate the Sundowns on both occasions. So I think we're going to see a very quiet first half. I think my best bet in this match is first half total under 1 at plus money, plus 105. And if you want, we cast this ticket in both previous matches. The Sundowns, Teboho Mokoena, he takes a lot of shots. He plays as a defensive midfielder, but he takes the free kicks. Whenever his team is struggling to create chances, he just takes the ball and shoots from anywhere. So maybe we see some fouls right around the area. He takes the free kick. So Teboho Mokoena, 2+ shots is at minus 105 at FanDuel. I think there's a excellent value there. Just play it alone or put it in a parlay. I think it's a very, very good value there. So there you have it. If you like these breakdowns, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Like this video, drop a comment below. Let me know if you think the Sundowns can pull an upset here. I believe in them, but this is betting, and I just don't see a lot of value in backing the Sundowns plus half a goal here. I don't know, maybe I read something in the next few hours and that changes my mind, but I think I'm going player props here once again. And yeah, reminder, we have a 5% best bet loaded for the Club World Cup on Thursday. We got like 5 or 6 plays on Wednesday, if you see this in time, for Tuesday, sorry, if you see this in time. So and a reminder that we're running a nice promo for 90 days of soccer, just $3.49, comes down to $3.87 per day for 3 months. You'll get all plays for the Club World Cup, the Gold Cup, the Leagues Cup that comes right after, between the Liga MX sides and the MLS. We're running really, really hot in June, plus 43 units. Number 1 in soccer last 3, last 7, and last 30 days. This is your soccer hub. Good luck and God bless.